Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie The Fantastic Four: First Steps. It is the newest and the 37th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that I've been very much looking forward to since its announcement way back in 2019. I've always been a big fan of the Fantastic Four since I can remember. To say that I'm excited for this new movie is quite the understatement. I may be in the minority, but I actually enjoy the Fantastic Four movie from 2005. I know it's not perfect, but I still had a lot of fun with it. Its sequel, on the other hand, I did not. With the Fantastic Four now being in its rightful place with Marvel Studios away from Fox, I have extremely high hopes for this new movie. Is it any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows as they are forced to balance their roles as heroes with the strength of their family bond. The Fantastic Four must defend Earth from a ravenous space god called Galactus and his enigmatic herald, the Silver Surfer. I am happy to report that this movie is, well, fantastic. With the exception of Spider-Man No Way Home, Thunderbolts, and Deadpool and Wolverine, this is honestly one of the best MCU movies we have gotten in quite some time and has the quality to that of the first phase. If that doesn't sell you on this movie, then I don't know what will. I want to go straight to the punch and say that this is a perfectly well crafted comic book film. There are a lot of great things that make this movie perfect, which includes the amazing production design, the wonderful acting from everyone, a formidably terrifying antagonist, exhilaratingly fun action scenes, good looking special effects, a nice well rounded script, and some nice visually dazzling cinematography as well. First things first, the movie's production design is obviously the best aspect. I absolutely love the overall aesthetics, as it wonderfully utilized the retro futuristic look for the theming. It was the perfect choice. The set design, costuming, lighting, props, and everything else were all top notch looking, as it amazingly captured the feeling of the 60s. Just like everyone else, I had my doubts of Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards, but sure enough, he pulled off the brilliant minded scientist leader of the group in such an amazing way. As far as the other members of the Fantastic Four go, I really enjoyed Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm. Joseph Quinn was a lot of fun as Johnny Storm, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach was great as Ben Grimm, or also known as The Thing. Other great notable performances also include Julia Garner as Shala Ball and Ralph Ineson as the film's big bad Galactus. As far as I'm concerned, everyone in this movie was truly great with their characters. When it comes to the film's villainous devourer of worlds, we finally have a comic accurate depiction of Galactus, and it's truly majestic to behold and also downright terrifying as well. Seeing the scale of the character in action is really amazing, especially on an IMAX screen. You have no idea how great it is to have the formidable cosmic entity as he should be in this movie when comparing to whatever the hell this is from the 2007 movie. As far as the action scenes go, you better buckle up because you're definitely in for a treat. Seeing the Fantastic Four using their unique abilities against the Silver Surfer and Galactus was absolutely so much fun. The many action sequences are really exhilarating and has plenty of thrills that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Visually speaking, this is one of the best looking comic book movies as well, with its wonderfully stunning cinematography. There's a lot of great shots that were captured on camera, and I was thoroughly impressed by the film's visuals. I was even impressed by the special effects, especially when the Fantastic Four are showcasing their abilities in action, or anything we get with the Silver Surfer Shala Ball. I am glad that they went mostly practical with Galactus, with having an actual costume and being green screened into the movie, with some cool CGI enhancements for some of the effects. The final product that we see in the movie is truly astonishing. The movie does have a simplistic story, but yet it's effectively well executed. I did like how we don't necessarily get shown the origins of the Fantastic Four by conventional storytelling, since the film does take place 4 years after gaining their powers. The way it was done using flashback snippets was pretty neat. As far as the actual writing goes, I quite enjoy the plot as it unfolds, and the dialogue was well done as well. Unlike the last few MCU films we have gotten, it feels like a breath of fresh air to finally have a seriously toned film that doesn't get undermined by terribly placed jokes. Yeah, there are some funny comedic moments in the movie, but They don't clash with the more serious parts, which was very nice. I could keep going on about everything I loved about this movie, but I do want to start wrapping things up. With all that said, I thoroughly had such a great time with this movie, and I can't wait to watch it again when I buy it on 4K Blu ray. I do recommend seeing this movie on an IMAX screen to enjoy the film to its fullest because it was quite the awesome experience. Overall, The Fantastic Four First Steps is a magnificently stellar introductory piece for this new sixth phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as it leads into the next exciting adventure out on the horizon. In true Marvel fashion, there are mid and post credit scenes, so make sure to stick around after the movie is over. When it comes to superhero films in general, this movie is about as fantastic as you're going to get. I give this movie an A+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real